It's time for some Demon Slayer, and I double checked before I started the episode this time. It's a 20-minute episode. Last time I was caught off guard because it was a double-length episode and I didn't even know it was going to be. So I was just sitting there. I was like, wow, this is a long episode, and then it just kept going. Which I didn't mind. It's good to get double the length episode. I just always wish I'm prepared for it, and I never am. I always get like thrown off guard. Not always. I mean, I wasn't thrown off guard with Oshinoko or Freerun. I knew those ahead of time. But twice now with Demon Slayer, they've tricked me into watching a double length episode when I wasn't ready for it. And there was one other show that did it, and I can't remember what it was. But it doesn't matter. We're just doing a regular length episode today. This is going to be season 4, episode 2. Now, I don't think I have anything special to say before this video starts, so we're going to just jump right into it. Make sure to support the channel if you can, liking, commenting, subscribing. All that stuff helps me out a lot, and I have a Patreon account if you want to support me even more and get the full-length reactions. That's on my Patreon account down in the description below, so go check that out. I also have a One Piece channel called Gent Watches One Piece. If you like that show, go check that out. I just did a reaction to the Strong World movie, One Piece Strong World over there, and that was a good reaction. That was fun, so go check that out. But yeah, let's jump into Demon Slayer season 4, episode 2. Oh Jesus, that was actually loud. We're inviting you to help out. This I love this crow's voice. She thinks this might be her death. Oh my god. Run down the stairs normally. You gotta do it. I mean, since they know where you are, I feel like if they wanted to kill you, they'd send Hashira after you. Mm-hmm. It might be the most important decision in history for anyone. All right. Water Hashira, Giyu Tomioka's pain. It's crazy that I feel like the master, I always thought he would be sort of a more huge part of later parts of the series. Yeah, I mean, maybe if anyone can break through, it'd be Tanjiro. Won't be super easy though. Just gonna limp over there. I love Aoi. I want to see her yell at someone. You're asking Aoi's advice. Yeah? Why? What are you bringing back? Food? Gonna share a meal with him? It is food. Okay, makes sense. That's very nice of you, Aoi. Oh my god. You are not gonna be able to relax. He's just walking in. He sits so close. Yeah. Give him the food. Ah. Yeah, what do you mean by that? Are you retiring? What? But the title card said you were. But the title card said Water Hashira. Alright. Oh my god. Aww. I'm injured, so I can't rush up to you in time. Oh my god. He's gonna stab Tanjiro or stab himself, whichever comes first. Even in the bath? No loneliness. At least until you talk with him. Yep. What? Yeah, really? Like you couldn't? I remember Sabito. What you never passed? Sabito's got a cool design. God damn. Whoa. Creepy. Looks like a fusion of Nezuko and one of the spider girls. Oh, the blood. God damn, you really didn't do anything. So you passed by technicality. Yeah. But you're strong now. Oh. God. Alright, so he's just got heavy imposter syndrome. I didn't expect that from him, honestly. But it makes sense. Yes, indeed. Oh, I love how empathetic you are, Tanjiro. Absolutely. Whew. That's so fucking awesome. Oh. But you can't think that. Yep. The screaming boar's right. You need to get Inosuke over here. God damn, that's cool. Cool animation. Oh. Does he agree with that? Or does that frustrate him? Man, so Giyu's gone through a lot of shit. It's not just that one thing. It's like Tanjiro just slapped you across the face. Oh my god. All the food. Oh. Sutako. That's who died. You're okay, Tanjiro. What the hell is wrong with you? Oh my god, Tanjiro. He was just about to... He agreed? He agreed to do it. What you doing? Oh shit, her eye is twitching. She's trying to hold it in. What? What's pissing her off? Oh my gosh, is Tanjiro gonna have to solve this as well? Oh no, what? Yeah. She's just saying it straight out. It's great. Demon who killed Kane. Oh. Oh yeah, this is the new ED, right? Whoa. This is cool. Look at the shadows are really cool. This is a really weird song. Oh, that imagery was crazy. Weird. Okay, that was episode 2. Pretty good episode. I liked that. I enjoy it. Yeah, I think I gotta take this season for what I expect it to be, which is going to be like more of these sorts of simple character moments. I'm not expecting anything major to happen here. It's more about learning about these characters and having them grow a little bit in this season. As I said, I don't know how long this season is either. I don't think they've said, but I don't think it's going to be super long either. But it seems like, you know, we had to spend this episode like getting through to Giyu, sorry, and then next episode seems like maybe we have to have Tanjiro get through to Shinobu as well, or maybe Shinobu talking to Kanao will be enough, or maybe no one's gonna be getting through to her, you know, she's probably made up her mind and that's it. I don't know. But we're gonna be finding out more about her backstory and the demon who killed Kane, and how to kill that demon. So I think that is gonna be a pretty intense backstory. Demon Slayer has some intense backstories. They kind of don't hold back, and for them to affect someone like Shinobu like this, I imagine is going to be excessively brutal. But I did like this episode. Like, I liked the focus on Giyu and us getting to see him in a new light, especially since Giyu has been here since like the first episode, right? He was like literally since episode 1. So like because of that, he is, you know, he's been a pretty major player in this show, but like I always just thought of him as like he's the calm and collected one. He'll just do the work and move on. But he actually, you know, didn't believe in himself, didn't trust in himself, didn't think that he was worthy of being there. He didn't think of himself as a Hashira. He didn't think he was strong. He thought he was a weakling whose friend died when he shouldn't have, and he should be dead already, and he's living on borrowed time. Like, it's a very sad perspective to have, but I think a lot of people suffer with imposter syndrome in whatever field or section of life they're in. You know, it could be in their career, it could just be in their like social life. They could just think like, oh, I don't fit in with my friends, or I don't know how to talk to people when everyone else knows how to talk to people, or you know, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that, I'll never get this done. And it's, you know, it's a hard, really tough thing to get through, and I suffer from it obviously, but as I'm saying, I think most people do. And it's really difficult, but to have someone who we've sort of seen as like this guy. I mean, when we first saw him, he was so strong. He was like, oh, this is the pinnacle of Demon Slayer strength. You know, this is what you're aspiring to be. And yet he thinks of himself as like the scum. He thinks of himself as like the bottom of the barrel, shitty one that shouldn't be around. So it's very sad, but it's nice that Tanjiro can get through to people. I do like that Tanjiro sometimes getting through to people isn't because he's necessarily incredibly articulate. It's because he's so empathetic that he just annoys people until they like break down, essentially. He will just like, he'll do anything to be there for someone, and that's kind of all that is needed sometimes. Because he didn't know what to say or do. He didn't know how to break through to him. So instead, he was just by him all the time, and just like constantly, you know, providing him with food, being on walks with him, like thinking about him, helping him out. And with that, eventually, you know, you break someone down and they like will open up to you. And when opening up to someone is what you need to do to get those feelings out, like Tanjiro's the person who facilitated that happening. So it's still Tanjiro who solved the problem, but he did it by letting Giyu solve the problem himself, essentially. So I like it. I like it. It's very nice because it's just Tanjiro is just a nice character. I think we all know that. That's his main quality, is that he is a nice character. But I do like what Giyu said to Tanjiro at the start, which was like, you were supposed to be the water Hashira. I'm angry that you know, that we trained you and we gave you water breathing techniques, and now you're barely fucking using them. You're using other breathing techniques now, and you're succeeding with those, so you're not gonna be the water Hashira, and that makes sense. But also, if we were to take down Muzan, which, like, it feels like, you know, it's either we take down Muzan or he takes down us, right? Like, we're in the final stretches. If you take down Muzan, how much need is there for Hashira anymore? You know, like, can we just, you know, like, would we be able to eradicate the main dangerous demons within the current Hashira's lifetime? You know, because current Hashira, most of them seem pretty young. So, and if you take down Muzan, I feel like you're not taking down Muzan without taking down the upper ranks. And if you're taking down Muzan and the upper ranks, then there's fucking no one left, you know? Like, it's just losers. It's just dumb little demons. And I feel confident in saying that because, like, Muzan is he kind of dictates who is strong and who is not by giving different concentrations of blood and stuff. So if there were other strong demons, Muzan would know about it and would either have upgraded them to an upper rank or just killed them or whatever, you know? Like, that's the kind of person Muzan is. He has too much pride, I think, to let there be extremely strong demons out there that aren't under his control. So if we take down Muzan, I think you don't need successes for the Hashira. I think the Hashira can, like, take down, you know, the main demons. I mean, maybe I don't know, maybe you would need to keep Hashira around just in case forever, but you know, like, there's no Hashira in my world right now, as far as I know. Actually, I don't know that for sure. Maybe there is. The whole point is, like, the demons are still technically a secret in this world, right? Which is strange and crazy because of the whole, like, the crazy shit that's been happening, but I'm pretty sure the general public don't know about demons in this world. And so Hashira are still secrets. So if I'm just part of the general public, I don't know about them. But anyway, that is Demon Slayer Season 4, Episode 2. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I will see you next time. Goodbye.